There are days when the world feels impossibly noisy, when speed and obligation press in so tightly that grief and hope have nowhere to breathe, and we find ourselves yearning, maybe without words, for a moment when something old and deep might hush the chaos and call us home. We search for healing and achievement in restless movement, in things we can buy or accomplish. Yet, what if the answer isn't out there at all? What if the heart of wholeness is waiting somewhere close? A circle around a fire, a song offered to the night, a silent reaching toward something sacred we've forgotten to name. I'm Mark Roach, and this is Transcendent. Patterns we identify and find ourselves taking pride in are often not our own, but are commonplace around the earth in other cultures. And today I'm exploring the living wisdom of ritual as revealed in the Malidoma Some's Healing Wisdom of Africa. This isn't ritual as rote habit or empty ceremony. Instead, its ritual is spontaneous, something messy, gathering through which a broken community rediscovers its strength and each person finds a way to release their burden into the care of spirit. Ritual, as described by the Dagara, is the most ancient art of healing, a dance with energy, emotion, and ancestors, a communal reckoning where suffering and hope are allowed their full voice. And in that release, transformation truly becomes possible. Well, the chapter I'm exploring here from that book invites us to see ritual as a necessary nourishment for the soul and psyche, something that our bodies crave for wholeness just as much as food or water. In our culture, here in America, where we so often run on fire of ambition and consumption, this fire becomes misaligned. It devours instead of delivers, drives instead of connects. But through meaningful ritual, fire is reimagined not as destruction, but as the force that, well, it links us to purpose and community, reminding us of ancestors who walked before. And it feeds us with their wisdom. The medicine wheel laid out by the Dagara connects fire, water, earth, mineral, and nature, each element representing not only a cosmic truth, but an aspect of ourselves. We may recognize the restlessness of fire and our need to always move, produce, and gather more. We see water in the longing for reconciliation and peace after so much division. These elements guide how we heal, how we listen to the symbols and moments in our lives that call us to something deeper. At the heart of the fire ritual is the release of that which weighs us down, the sorrows, regrets, and blockages that words alone cannot solve. It's a communal offering supported by touch, music, and emotional presence, each participant reminded that they're not alone, that after the burning there is a return, a reintegration, a restoration of belonging. This form of healing doesn't just transform individuals, it repairs the fabric of the group, making visible the power of shared vulnerability and care. Without ritual, the chapter warns, we search for substitutes. We turn to therapy, self-help, distraction, even harmful things, chasing a wholeness that remains elusive. But when we allow ritual its full expression, we invite both ecstasy and catharsis, aligning ourselves again with the profound streams of meaning that run beneath modern life. I'm Mark Roach. This is Transcendent, wishing you all the best. Ritual, rightly encountered, is not a way of escaping pain. It's how we become worthy of hope together.